Welcome into the Red Zone. North Dakota hockey suffered a tough 3-2 loss in overtime to fourth-ranked Western Michigan Friday night in what the team described as an up-and-down game for them. Tonight, UND was searching for more consistency in its game as they went for the weekend split. They go up against Fargo Force alum and War Road native Hampton Slakinski, getting the start for the Broncos to wrap up the weekend. As for UND, TJ Semptimphelter draws back in between the pipes. Hammer has an incredible .941 save percentage on the season because he's making saves like this one on Jada Perron on a rush chance for North Dakota. But after a few other opportunities, Western Michigan took control. Ty Henricks drives the crease and pots it for the Broncos to open the scoring 1-0 Western Michigan. The penalty kill hurt UND in OT last night, and it hurts them again at the end of the first. Owen Michaels rips it home for a 2-0 advantage. Broncos break out the brooms at the Ralph. North Dakota falls convincingly 5-1. Let's just say that wasn't pretty for UND. They'll get a week off before trying to bounce back at St. Cloud State at the end of the month. North Dakota swept St. Cloud State last month at the Ralph. Tries to do the same starting January 31st. Next door at the Betty, we saw a good one between North Dakota and Kansas City men's hoops. Picking up midway through the first half, Hawks and Roos trading threes. It's the Red River alum, Zach Kraft, knocking down this triple from the corner. But a few possessions later at the other end, Jamar Brown looking for a pass, takes the shot instead. That's money from deep to take the lead right back. Speaking of the three ball, Eli King was deserving of a crown in the first half, hitting a trifecta of triples for UND, giving his team a 3-point lead late in the first half. However, the Roos hopped back in front by the break with a tray from Anderson Kopp, but UND gets the last laugh for a big win over Kansas City, 76-72, and a great effort from Paul Sather's squad to snap a losing skid.
I don't know what flipped the switch, but there wasn't anything different we did as coaches. It's the players that, it's the players that can really make that difference and make that change. I think I think we do a pretty good job of giving them good information and try to put them in the right spots to have success. And we got to continue to find ways to do that well. But they've also got to take that, believe in it, trust it, and as a five-man group, go out there and execute.
Mirapinome led North Dakota with 21 points, including 15 in the second half for the 4-point win. They host South Dakota Thursday night. As for the women, they fell at South Dakota State 87-73. They're off for the next week before visiting North Dakota State on Saturday. Speaking of the Bison, we check in with NDSU after the break, and you'll want to stick around and see the men's squad light up the scoreboard in Vermillion.